welcome to this episode of Underwater Updates. So this is my 10-gallon aquaponics tank. It's pretty late, it's like midnight, and I was looking at my tank and I noticed some hitchhikers, some very tiny, where'd they go? There he is. Very tiny hitchhikers. There is a baby Ramshorn snail eating that algae right there. And over on the heater, there's another one. So those, I'm assuming, came in on the moss. I do have a Ramshorn snail in my 15-gallon tank, but I don't know how the eggs would have gotten over here unless it laid eggs on a plant a long time ago that I transplanted into here. But even though they are pest snails, I am excited to have them. They're great algae eaters. They breed like crazy. They make great feeder fish if you have loaches or other kind of fish that eat snails. Clown loaches, puffers eat snails, so they make great feeders for that. But yeah, I'm excited to have them in this tank. I think it'll be cool. It'll help keep it clean. There's plenty to graze on in this tank, so they'll definitely be able to adapt and flourish pretty well in this tank. Okay, so here's the 15-gallon. And I just wanted to show you what a grown Ramshorn snail looks like. It's right there on the Java moss. So that is what I have two new little babies of in the 10-gallon aquaponics tank. This is a really cool snail. I'll do a video about it a little bit later. Let's see if he's gonna float away right now, actually. Nope. Turning back around, hanging onto the moss. I don't know. But yeah, so this is what those two little things are going to turn into, and I don't know if those two little things were laid by this snail or if they came in on that new coconut moss that I got, or moss on the coconut. But yeah, so this is what those things are going to grow up to be. He's about a centimeter in diameter, not super big, but he definitely cleans up a large majority of this tank. He's the only snail in here, and I don't really have an algae problem in this tank because of him. Over here I do have a nitrite snail. He's been in this tank for a couple days now, probably like a week. So he's been the only one that's been eating the algae, so there is a ton of algae in the back that now these Ramshorn snails can hopefully reproduce and start to eat and tackle that, because even though this tank has a ton of plants in it sucking up nutrients, it still does also have a bit of a brown algae problem, because I am dosing with fertilizers in here to help keep these plants green and healthy, because they are still growing like crazy. As you can see, the duckweed up here, it is growing really fast. I mean, it started with about 4 or 5 of those little lily pads, and now it's filled, or just about filled, I should say, the entire top of this 10-gallon tank. The 3 molly fry that are in here are all starting to look kind of white. There's that one that you can see right there. I'm not sure if you can tell on camera as well as I can tell in real life that he looks white. Let me try these 2 down here. Yeah, you can tell that all 3 are kind of starting to turn to that whitish hue, so I'm assuming that that means that one of these white ones was the mom, and then either one of the black males or the white males was the dad of those, and maybe just the ones that would have looked black got eaten. But either way, cool to know. Hopefully I get some males out of those 3, so that way I can continue breeding them, because they are live bearers, so they're going to be ready to breed fairly quickly, and the females will be ready to breed about once every 30 days. I'll keep you guys posted on if I find, God, look at how tiny it is compared to that fish. I'll keep you guys posted on if I find any more. So far I just see the 2. I'm sure there's more if there's those 2. They usually get laid in egg clusters of about 12 to 14. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to always stay updated. We'll see you next time.